Hello everybody. I just finished shitting again. I do this literally every time I stream now. I think I have trained my body to just associate streaming with pooping. So now, before every stream, my system knows that it's time for doo-doo. And it just, it guides me towards the toilet, and I'm always a few minutes late for streams because of my bodily functions. But anyways, hi, welcome to the stream. One second, let me do something real quick. Gotta put this behind me. There we go, that looks better. Okay, hello everybody. And today we're going to have a really spicy topic to talk about. Hi James, Tiberian, Duke, T. Hi, how are you doing? And I'm gonna be talking about something I'm very passionate about today, boys. It's gonna be one of those chill streams. It's night for America. Hopefully you guys can use this to go to sleep with, okay? Okay. So, let's talk about astrology today. And by astrology, I also mean horoscope, or star signs, or Western zodiac, or that shit that your girlfriend keeps talking about and telling you guys that you're not compatible, even though you're really compatible, but she doesn't give a shit because you guys are not compatible, so she breaks up with you. We're gonna talk about that. So, okay. Sleep with KROWKO works for me. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Alright, so before I start with anything, let me just prefix by saying, if you don't believe in horoscopes, fuck you. I'm kidding. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It really is fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to believe in it to have fun with it, okay? Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I need you guys' help. Here's the zodiac chart, right? And look at your birthday and compare it to this chart. And type in the chat what sign you are. Yems, before I do any judgment at all. I want you guys to expose yourself to show me what sign you guys are. Okay, so Duke is a Pisces. Tiberian is a Leo. Rose is a Pisces. Joe is Sagittarius, predictably. I'll tell you why I predict it later. James is Aquarius. Okay. Joe is Libra. Bruh. That sure doesn't look like gender. Done it? I'll explain it later. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we got two Sagittarius. Pinwee is a Gemini. Okay. I see how this is. Alright, so seems like everyone's here's told me their star sign. Now I'm gonna start explaining, alright? I'm gonna start explaining. Now, let me make this tinier and just tuck it here. And let me put that under me. There we go. Good shit. Now, let's start with the explanation. I'm also gonna rate them. So let's actually start with Sagittarius, right? Because we got some Sagittarius. And here's the reason why I know that you're a Sagittarius. No, should I start with this? Because it's gonna be negative. No. Okay, I'm gonna start with the general sense of horoscope and what it is. So, on the sky, there are constellations, and they're basically like groups of stars that appear together at the same time. And then I think the Greeks were like, they look at those stars, and it always like looks the same at the same time, and they're like, that's pretty sussy. Let us group those together. And they kind of look like this shape, and this shape kind of looks like this animal, so let's make that a thing, right? So that's how they come up with constellations, and they come up with the star signs and such. And what this is based on is the time you were born in, so it's completely out of your control. It has nothing to do with your actions or anything. It has to do with the time you were born, and then the stars align. And there are deeper things to this. It's not just sun signs. So the signs that you guys told me you are are your sun signs. If I want to know your moon sign, your Venus, your Mars, everything like that, I have to pick up a natal chart, input your birthdays, and then the place of birth, and then I'll get your whole birth chart. And that will be of relevance later. I'll tell you guys how that's relevant later. But now let's start with the sun sign. So the simple ones, right? So on the screen, you see there are 12 signs. There we go, 12 signs. And they basically are different characteristics, right? So if you're born in, I don't know, 22 of June, you're a Cancer, and then your characteristics will align with the star sign to Cancer. Pretty basic shit, right? And it's also really tempting. It's sort of like personality quizzes or like, you know, Hogwarts houses or whatever the fuck. It's an easy way to categorize people. And that's probably why, you know, girlfriends are really into it. They're like, okay, I need to know what this guy is about. Is he, you know, is he gonna cheat on me? Is he the type to do this? Is he the type to do that? You know, I know it's like, and a lot of people say it's pseudoscience and it doesn't work, and like it's not real and it's bullshit and we should judge people by their star signs. But it's sort of hard not to, because sometimes it's really accurate, and I'm gonna tell you guys how it's accurate. Okay, all right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go like on the order of the signs, just, you know, in case people watch the VOD know exactly where to go to. Rose is saying exactly. See? Yes. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Here are some of the general senses. I'm going to say the general senses of the stars, but I will also explain my personal experiences with people of these stars, okay? So you guys can sort of compare. And if you know anybody's birthday, like your family members or whatever, you can put it in the chart and you can figure out which one they are, and then you can see if what I'm saying is right or not, okay? Also, keep in mind, a lot of the times people are more influenced by the moon sign than their sun signs, right? So just for a brief thing, my sun sign is Scorpio, and Scorpios are supposed to be, you know, secretive, sexual, that part's true, and sort of quiet, you know, sort of mysterious and such. But my moon sign is Libra, which is very, you know, outgoing, social, you know, leaning towards beauty and like fashion and such. So I have a lot of those as well. So if you really want to know somebody for reals, you got to check out their natal chart, okay? And from their natal chart, you get their sun sign, moon sign, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all of those things, right? If you want to do that, go on Google, search natal chart, click in the first one, so it got this purple thing, click on it, and then input people's birthday, and then you'll know, okay? But now let's just go from the sun. So the sun is like the general sense of this person. It's like the dominant thing that rules over the person. So let's start with Aries, right? So Aries is at the top of the chart. They're the baby of the zodiac signs for a good reason, because they actually act like babies. They're very straightforward. So Aries, as you can see on the chart, it's the ram. It looks like the head of the ram. And Aries is ruled by Mars and the god Ares, right? The god of war. And so you can think of like any typical high school jock, you know, like they're very sporty, they're very straightforward. I think it's like the number one trait for Aries. They're not innocent in a sense, but they're like, you know, they're like chaotic good, I guess. They have a good intention, but sometimes the way they execute it is a little bit you know how rams just like they take their horns and they just go straight for it. You know, it's not an elegant kind of thing. It's yeah, they're very easy to read. They're like an open book, right? And they're a little bit aggressive sometimes. If they want it, they're gonna fucking get it. You can't stop them. They are very loud. Holy fuck. Every Aries that I have met are loud as fuck. It doesn't matter if they're a girl, a guy, anything in between. They're gonna be loud, and they tend to be extroverted, right? Unless their moon sign is really introverted. These Aries people would be very social, and they have a lot of energy. They're like a little puppy, right? If you think of Aries is just a little puppy. That's what it is. Like, it plays, it barks, it wants something, it gets it. It's just very straightforward. It's a straightforward sign, and I don't really like Aries personally because they're too loud for me. I'm just like, oh my god, just shut the fuck up for a while. Like, I'm a little, but what I love about Aries is their straightforwardness. That's what I love. You don't get an Aries that lies. They don't lie to you. They might say something really fucking hurtful, but it's the truth. They're not gonna lie. Okay, so that's something good. And I've had Aries friends. I've had Aries exes. I don't really like them. I'm like, fine if there's like an Aries in my vicinity. I don't cringe, but I'm not, over the top happy about that either. Okay, we're not starting with Capricorn. This chart right here is a little fucked up. The order's a little fucked up. Don't mind the order. Just follow the thing that I'm saying. Okay. But yeah, so that's Aries, and then the second one is Taurus. So that's the order that it goes in. I don't know why it's just arranged differently. But the next one is Taurus. So I find this interesting because Chinese zodiac has the bull as the second, right? The second one in the order of ranks. And the same goes for Western. The bull is also the second. So Taurus, as you can see, it looks like a head of a bull. And it is a bull. Or a buffalo, whatever you want to say. And Taurus, oh, I forgot something. They're also divided into fire, water, air, and earth. So Aries is a fire, understandably, right? So the fire signs are usually extroverted. They're very energetic. They're straightforward. They're pretty charming, charismatic, but in a forceful kind of way. Like they're like they're like every anime protagonist ever, right? That's the kind of shit. And water signs are more emotional. They're deeper, hashtag I'm 14, this is deep. They're more in tune with people's emotions, sentimental stuff, sexual, I would say. The water signs are more sexual. And just very sensual, sexual, all that kind of shit. And air signs are social and charismatic in an elegant, charming way. And they're very smart. Air signs are intelligent, right? These motherfuckers, even if they don't go to school, they don't go to college, they're gonna be smarter than you. They're gonna be sharper than you. They're just born that way. And then earth signs are very stable, very dependable, right? They keep to themselves, but they're very logical. They're the kind of people that you can rely on for the statistic of the rockets, like they're dependable. Okay, so Aries is a fire sign, right? And Taurus is an earth sign. So Taurus, I have really strong opinions about Taurus, and that is probably because they have strong personalities themselves. I don't hate them at all. I actually like Taurus in the way that they're how do I say it? What is that word? Their temperament is very predictable in a way, but also sort of like dependable. Like I don't have to doubt a Taurus person. I don't have to have those like that's kind of sussy. I don't do that with a Taurus person because I know I can trust them and they don't bullshit, right? Which is funny because they're a bull, but like they're very dependable. They're very stubborn. I think one of the most stubborn signs in the entirety of the chart is Taurus. Hi Cloud, welcome back. So you, oh my god, fellow astrology enthusiasts. Oh shit, nice. Hi, welcome to the channel, by the way. Hope you enjoy your time here in hell. Also, tell me your star sign if you want to. Join Discord server, link in the description down below. Anyways, yeah, so all of the Tauruses that I've met had a temper. They have a really bad temper. Usually they're calm and chill. They're like an earthquake. You know, they're like a volcano, kind of, right? That's the kind of earth that they are. The earth that has magma underneath. So normally they're calm, they're chill. They're very like stable, very like, you know, like nothing happens. Nothing happens. They're very chill. They care about the simple aesthetics of things. They're very earthy, you know? Very nice, very chill, beautiful, enjoys the goodness in life. They love good food, you know, good places. They're not like Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, right? So the, you know, Aphrodite. So it's about beauty, about love, but Taurus's love is more earth-like, you know, it's more natural, is more wholesome, I would say, and it's their sort of aesthetics is more like vintage and like soft pastel, not really, but like you know like the natural tones. Whereas Libra, also ruled by Venus and Aphrodite and love and beauty, is more superficial and more like, you know, 24 karat gold, like Gucci, like you know flamboyant and such. So it's different. So the Taurus is like that. And so Taurus, my biggest thing with them is that they have a horrible temper when they're angry. Taurus would be the like scariest people when they're angry. And I've seen that multiple times. I've seen multiple Tauruses explode, and you don't want to be near them when they explode, because they're gonna destroy everything, and that shit is scary. Okay. Yeah, so that's like my basic thing about Taurus. But other than that, they're great, dependable friends. They're very determined. They're very chill most of the time. And yeah, I like them. I don't mind them, actually. The next sign is Gemini. So Gemini is, I'm a Virgo sun, Scorpio rising, Taurus moon. Nice. I love how you like all of the signs and such. Nice. I'm a Scorpio sun and Libra moon and Sagittarius rising. Anyways, so Gemini, oh my god, Geminis. Bro, here's the thing. There's a stereotype that the most hated sign in the zodiac is Geminis. And Geminis are very angry, and they feel like it's very unfair that they're hated. I don't think it's unfair. Personally, I don't like Geminis, and I'm gonna tell you why. So Gemini, the sign of Gemini is the twin, right? So they are, you know, sort of how they carry the stereotype of being two-faced. So they could be really, really nice to you in front of you, but behind your back, they're talking shit about you, right? Or they could be like, they show off like, oh my god, I'm like this so confident motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, when they go home, they're like, what the fuck, I'm an edgy lord boy. Like, it's, you know, it's like a meme that Geminis pick a mask to use every single day. And no, I'm gonna wait 1 second. Had to get my blanket, it was getting cold. Here's what I like about Gemini, and here's what I don't like about them, okay? So wait 1 second. I don't like Geminis, but I'm always attracted to them. And that's a curse. Because why? Because they're very smart. I haven't seen a dumb Gemini ever. Right? They're always very sharp about something. Like really, really sharp. Like out of this world sharp about something. And their minds are really interesting. I've seen so many Geminis that just like they just suck me in like a magnet, because I can't stop loving their brains and how it works. And they're usually very funny people. Geminis are fucking funny. Dude, if you're in a room with a Gemini, just prepare to be like that guy who died from laughing at a joke. That's what you're gonna be. They're really good like party people. If you know, they're just the life of the party. I think if I ever hold a party, I'm at least, you know, ordering like 3 Geminis over to keep that shit up. They're social. They thrive with social interactions. They're an air sign. So that makes sense. But yeah, I wouldn't trust a Gemini in love. You know, personally, right? Rufus, I hate people. Perfect. You've come to the right place. But it's, you know, it's always like a plus and a minus, and there's always some personal preferences. Personally, I don't like them that much, right? But all the Geminis that I know are very intelligent, very talented, and very funny. Those are the three things that are constant with them. But I've also seen a lot of Geminis lie a lot. A lot of them are a little bit two-faced, okay? And I can't trust them in love. But aside from that, they're cool. We're going in the normal order. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, you know, Virgo, la la la. So that's with Gemini. It's like my lowest, not kind of lowest, not really, but kind of lowest rank, right? So the next one is Cancer, and this is one of my favorite ones. Cancer is one of my favorite signs ever. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. So Cancer is a Astrology tier list. I think I already did on one of my tier list streams. But yeah, you can sort of figure out like the tier list from here. Anyway, so Cancer is definitely one of the ones on top for me. They are a water sign, and their symbol is a crab. And I forgot what planet they're ruled by. Let me look at that for a second. Planet ruler, is a moon, of course. That's why I forget it, because sometimes you forget a moon is a planet. But okay, so Cancer is ruled by the moon, and Cancer, dude, if you're talking like famous people who represent their star sign, I think Ariana Grande is the most Cancer ever. Holy fuck. Like, she's so Cancer, it's like no, not that kind of Cancer, but you know what I mean. But Cancers are a water sign, obviously. This is crab. And they are so fucking caring. I have not met anybody as caring as Cancers. They're so loving. They're so caring. Their care is like that soft, maternal kind of care. The care that never stops giving. You know, and I just trust Cancers with every cell in my bone. In my body. You know that meme about like I trust him with every cell in my body? That's what I am with Cancers. No, you did not miss Libra. Just calm down. No, I'm still at Cancer. So, hi Skara. I agree. Also very Libra, I think. So, you know, they're very caring. They're very sensitive. I feel like maybe the most sensitive sign out of all the water signs. And water signs are the most sensitive in the chart. So you know what that means, right? Cancers are hugely sensitive. Really sensitive. And they might pity themselves a lot of the time. So Libra is not last. Libra's not last, okay? Pisces is last. But anyways, very sensitive, very caring, really great friends. I have never seen, mostly all of my best friends are Cancer, right? And maybe that's like a water sign thing, because I'm a water sign. I trust water signs more. But I don't know, if I like click heart with somebody, and then I ask them like, yo, so what sign you are? And they're like Cancer, I'm like, fucking dude! Makes sense. They're the type of people you can trust. I definitely trust Cancers with like every cell in my body. And they're great. They're great. They're very like delicate, very gentle, very like, you know, like their style is very like that. Pure, I would say. I want to protect Cancers with everything I have. That's what it is. But yeah, definitely Cancer. Top chart for me. Both boys and girls. I just love them. I just love them. Okay? Next, Leo. Another sign on my top list. I love Leos. I really, really love Leos. I think, okay, so Leo, sorry, I have to describe them first. Leos are fire signs. So it's the same with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, actually, this chart is perfect because the columns, the columns you see are actually like the elements that they're in. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, those are the earth signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. Okay? So, what was I talking about? Right, so Leos, they're a fire sign. So they're very extroverted, very energetic. But here's something about Leo. So Leo, as you see, is a lion, right? And so they are everything that you expect a lion to be. They're very heroic. They want the attention of everybody. And here's the thing. I always heard that they want the attention of people. But when I really get to know a Leo deeply, I'm like, holy fuck, you're an attention whore. Like, holy shit. They can't go a single day without you with your full attention on them. Or like, you know, if they're not talking about themselves, there's a problem. You know, they have to, they're a little bit, they're like borderline narcissists, borderline, right? And so I see when Leos are at their peak is when they're like at the center of attention in a party or something. They're really good at that, right? Cancer is a stable constellation. Yeah, absolutely. And Leos really shine bright. I love them. I think Leos could be one of the best types of entertainers out there, right? They're just very charismatic. Like, holy fuck, you know? It's just, I don't know. I just love to watch them. Just watch them shine on stage. They're great at that. And they're very dependable friends as well. I definitely, yeah, I would put them in S tier, definitely. Very dependable friends, very funny, and very confident. Very, very confident. If you see a Leo that's not confident yet, it's just that they have a big ego, but they're like, you know how they say like people who are insecure actually have the biggest egos? Yeah, they have a big ego. But otherwise, you know, best partier, best friend to hang out with, really fun, best entertainer, I would say. But the worst thing about them, I would say, is their ego a little bit, and you know, a little bit narcissistic sometimes like you're talking about your feelings with a Leo friend, and then somehow it becomes their feelings, you know. it's like oh my god, my dog died, and then Leo would be like, yeah dude, like a few years ago my dog also died, it was so fucking sad. And I was like, wait, let's talk about my dog, but okay. You know, like it somehow becomes about them. But other than that, they're good. I like it. I click with them. I like them. Yeah. Very flamboyant. Very like them. Okay. And then after Leo, we have Virgo. So Virgo is a mixed bag for me. Okay. Personally. Virgo girls, I click with. Heavy. Okay. I fuck with Virgo girls heavy. But Virgo guys, right? It's a little bit of a because here's the thing. So Virgos are earth signs, and their their symbol is a virgin, Lamau. But you know, is a virgin, and it's like a girl basically, who's a virgin basically. And that does not mean that they're not sexual. I think Virgos are one of the most sexual signs that I've seen. Every gender, they're just very fucking sexual, especially dudes. Virgo dudes are like the sex predator, not predators, but like there's, you know, like they're very sexual. Okay, I'm just saying. Case Apostle, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here in hell. I'm describing Virgos. If you're a Virgo, you're sexual as fuck. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right. Okay. So they are ruled by Mercury, right? So it's because of this that they are very sharp. I would say, okay, so you viewers, Ishihun. Are you a VTuber as well? Hi, welcome. Welcome to hell. Hope you enjoy your time here. I'm not exaggerating. This is what it is. We're a very cursed channel. But anyways, but because they have Mercury as their ruler, they're very intelligent, right? So you have Gemini, you have Virgo. Virgos are really intelligent. And they're sharp, they're logical. You know, like Geminis could be smart in the way that it's like they know weird shit, you know? And they're like savant geniuses. But Virgos are like logical. And they're very sharp with things. Like they notice right away. You can't bullshit them, you know what I mean? So, hi Hina. Celestial soy. Yeah. So you can't get past them. Practical. Yeah, very practical. If you, for example, like if you're dating a Cancer, he could be like, yeah, and then we can have some vacations, or honeymoon would be great. And then like, we could go to the moon, baby. Oh my god, I love you. But if you did a Virgo, he's going to be like, okay, we want a vacation? Okay, but where though? All right, well, the distance is pretty far. Okay, but like, I guess we can like shorten our budgets by doing this. No, maybe the other one's better because it has a coupon sale. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense though. And then, they're gonna break down everything into a logical debate, and I don't like that. I like it, but I don't like it. Because, okay, they're really good at business. If you have a Virgo doing business, that's the field for them. If they're doing finance, oh my god. Just let them deal with the money side. They're gonna do it great. Girls or boys, both. They're just good at that, right? But they're very judgy, and that's what I don't like. This is what I don't like, because they're very judgy. Like they judge people a lot, and me saying this is judging Virgos. I get that, right? But I'm saying, like I could be with the Virgo. And we're just, I don't like to talk about people, even though I'm talking about people. But like, when I'm with a friend, I want to talk about ideas and, funny shit. Or, I don't know, what happened to you or la la la. But when I'm with the Virgo, somehow, it just turns into them talking about other people and judging other people. No, it is fun, right? It is fun. But that's the sad thing. They're like, Virgo is like an offensive joke that you find funny and you feel guilty for it, because they can shade people so well that you burst out laughing, feeling bad about it. But they're just good at that, right? Yes, they're very sexual. Holy fuck. Like if you want to flirt sexual shit with anybody, try Virgos, right? Because they've made me blush. Me, motherfucker, me. This horn dog. They're very sexual, okay? And most of the Virgos that I've met are really pretty. And it's not in like the flashy sort of beauty kind of thing, but like the beautiful kind of beauty. You know what I mean? Like the I don't know how to say, like, not really sultry, but beautiful. I guess that's a good word to say that. Even boys. Okay, boys, girls, all the same. They have that femininity to them, I guess. That's just really attractive. Hi, Crimson Smoke. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here in hell. But yeah, I'm always attracted to Virgos. Like, I hate it, but it's the truth. I think I've had, like, I don't know, like maybe 2/3 of my exes were Virgos, I think. And the rest are like Capricorns or something. I don't know. But like a lot of them are Virgos. Okay. And yeah, that's what they are. If you want to have some drama, some tea, you want to shade somebody, just talk to a Virgo. they're your source. They don't look flashy, but they have an attracting aspect. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's very true. And all the Virgos that I see always stuck to like natural colors. Like the dudes usually wear brown. That's what I see with all Virgos. And the girls usually wear like white, pink, you know, like pretty soft colors. But yeah, they're sharp as fuck, so don't cross them. And their words hurt, okay? So if you don't wanna be shaded to hell by a Virgo, then don't piss them off. Holy fuck. You're gonna cry. Like if they shade you, you're gonna cry. That's it. I'm just saying. Okay. So your interpretation of Virgos, thanks baby. I'm just telling the truth, man. Right. But thank you. Everyone just says they're perfectionists. I mean, you kind of are. But, you know, there's another aspect to that is more than that. But, you know, yeah, you kind of are. Yeah, just suck it up. Okay, Libras. Now, Libras are also, like, Leo, Libra. I think those two are the best kinds of entertainers. And if you look up, like, famous people, Libras take up a lot of them. Right, because this is so fun to hear. Really? Thank you so much. I'm happy that you're having fun. Drop a subscribe, bro. Sorry, I'm just being very forceful. Right, so Libra are a air sign. They're an air sign. So their sign is a scale. You know the scale that like Anubis put your heart on one side and the feather on the other side? That's a scale. And not that specific scale, obviously, you know, because that's Egyptian. It has nothing to do with Greek mythology. But anyways, it's a scale. And what was I talking about? Right. They're very social, as expected, of an air sign. They're also very smart. But they're smart in people smart. Right. So, for example, Aquarius is like smart in ideas smart. Gemini is smart in like generally smart or like street smart. Virgos are smart in like logical smart, but Libra is smart in diplomatic smart. I have not seen a single Libra that is not charismatic. I haven't seen one, really. Even if they don't try to, they're really charismatic. Hard agree, yes. They have a way with people that just sucks people in, and they're just like, oh my god. Man, that guy's hot. Or like, man, that girl's hot. You know, just very naturally, it just oozes out of them. Everybody wants to be around them. You ever seen Libra? Oh man, you should. But here's something not good about Libra though. So they're very elegant, very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. These motherfuckers are fashionable, okay? These motherfuckers are fashionable. But here's the bad thing about Libra, though. Sometimes they could be a bit superficial, right? Sometimes they could care about shmoney bunnies a little bit too much, or they could be a little bit not deep, you know, like a little bit shallow, kind of a little bit. And by the way, if you guys are saying like, oh my god, it's not right, that's not right, hold on to that thought, okay? Go to your natal chart. Input your birthday, see what your moon sign is as well, because a lot of times people are very influenced by their moon signs as well. But I work at a casino, money, what? No, but like for reals, you know, like the people who says like, I want a Lamborghini, I want a fucking mansion, bro, I'm out here rocking Gucci, most likely Libra. they like the fancier things in life. They like the fancy dining kind of shit. And I'm into that, bro. Why? Because I'm a Libra moon. But, you know, that's just what it is. But they're very pretty. You know, they're very pretty. All the Libra that I see are very pretty. For example, I would say a Virgo is beautiful. Right? A Virgo is beautiful, kind of pretty. A Leo is like confident, kind of pretty. But a Libra is a pretty, kind of pretty. You know, like you look at them and you're like, oh my god, she pretty. You know, like that's the kind of energy that Libras sort of exude. And they're very flirty. That's something about Libras, right? They're very flirty. Sometimes, even without them knowing, they're flirting. Right? Sometimes, you know, I know this Libra guy, and he like, when you are an outsider looking at him talk to people, you're like, what the fuck, why are you flirting? And then later on you talk to him and you're like, yo, are you into that girl or some shit? He's like, what? No. Wait, what? And I was like, you were just flirting with her. Like I think she fell for you actually. And then he's like, I didn't know that. You know, like it's just so, they're just so oblivious. They're just so oblivious to it. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's just funny. But yeah, they're just very charming, very charismatic, yeah, I think charming is like the best word to describe Libras. But you know, they chase after the dough. All the Libras I know, they chase after the dough, and it rhymes. Ho. But yeah, they're good. They're good to look at. I really love looking at Libras. It pleases my eyeballs. You know, they're just pouring gold on my eyeballs, and I love that. All right. So next to that is Scorpio. Now, I might have a bias because I'm a Scorpio. Okay. Tend to flirt without flirting. Yes. Oh, you love Scorpio? Oh my God, girl. Dude, every Virgo that I know loves Scorpios for some reason. I'm not complaining though. But, yeah, I'm a Scorpio. So just to put it out there, might be biased. But Scorpios are very secretive. I think the number one thing about Scorpio is that they're very secretive. So sometimes if you're with a Scorpio and you're like, okay, I completely know this person though. No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. Because what I usually do is let people think that they know everything about me, but they don't, right? So just don't trust a Scorpio when they're like, oh, you know me, you know everything about me. They're lying. They're doing that so that you feel like you know everything, so that you don't have your walls up, but you don't. Trust me, you don't. You don't. Okay. But yeah, so Scorpios are very secretive. If you have a Scorpio moon, that really affects you, right? They're mysterious. Yeah, I guess mysterious is like the word for it. You can think of like every villain ever, or like every dark edgy character ever, and they're just going to be categorized as Scorpio. It's like the edgy emo lord of the you know, what is it, the zodiac sign, the edgy emo lords. And they're very deep, right? 14, this is deep. And so there are, oh, by the way, their sign is a scorpion, obviously, and they're a water sign. So here's an interesting thing, right? So Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is no longer a planet, right? But it's so far away from the sun, it's really dark, and nobody really knows anything about them, right? And they're very tiny. They don't like sort of effectively seeks out attention for themselves. You know, they just sort of lurk there. But it's also ruled by Mars and Aries, so like the god of war. So there's intense passion in all Scorpios, right? If you're like, no, I know a Scorpio, they're pretty chill. You just haven't found that thing that they're deeply, like, deadly passionate about. And if they're passionate about something, then their passion, I would argue, would trump Aries's or Leo's or anybody. Like it's like a venom kind of shit, right? It punches deep. And speaking of punches deep, I think Scorpios don't forget that, like, the elephant of the zodiac sign, which is a good thing and a bad thing. And the bad thing is that if they hate you or if you do something bad to them, they're never letting that go, ever. They might be like, oh yeah, I'm fine, you know, that's whatever. It's not. They'll want to revenge, like, deep inside. I know, okay? I'm living it. It's like, I'm still, you know, sociable on the outside. I'm still, like, you know, pretty diplomatic on the outside. Obviously with the moon effects from Libra as well. So I'm like a tame version of a Scorpio already, because add in the Libra, right? But a true, like, every Scorpio has that in them, that vengeful sort of shit. They never forget what you did wrong. So that is you know, that is something you should know. And they're very jealous. All of the Scorpios that I've been with are highly jealous, right? And it was spot on for someone I know. They might be Scorpio, or they might have Scorpio moon or something. But yeah, dude, they're jealous, but they're very sexual. You know, they're very fucking hot. And I'm not saying this about myself, right? But kinda, but no. But I'm just saying, Scorpios have that kind of hotness that is like daddy villain hotness, you know, like you want to fucking serve them kind of hotness. It's like, oh my god, step on me kind of hotness. And sometimes they might not be the prettiest people. They have a hard edge to them, right? The Scorpios that I see, they're not like, you know, Libra. I can say all Libras are pretty, I can say that, or all Virgos are beautiful, I can say that. But Scorpios, I wouldn't say they're pretty, but they're hot. You know what I mean? Like they, you know, the people who are not, like, how do I say it? Like physically normally attractive, but there's something about them that is so hot that you can't resist them. Rough diamond, I guess so. I don't know. It's just like a forbidden gem, you know, that just looks rough, but you like it. That's a shit. Addicted to their energy, right? See. Yes, he coming back. That's true. No, but I have the same problem with Virgos, and I don't like it. I like to stop dating Virgos, please. Universe, if you're listening to me, I'd like to stop dating Virgos. Thank you. I've had enough. I say that, but then I kept getting attracted to them. Anyways, they're very hot. Okay, and you know, what was I talking about? I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I think that's pretty much enough for Scorpios. But yeah, they're very deep. They don't care about, you know, money or shit. They don't give a fuck. They want to know what's deep within. Which is, you know, the reason why I'm a VTuber and I'm still taking money, and that's because I have a Libra moon. I'm not a deep kind of Scorpio. I'm like almost deep, but then add in a sprinkle of gold flakes on top for the Libra. so I can't speak for those, but you know, just saying. Okay, next one is Sagittarius. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, Joe has been wondering why the fuck I don't like Sagittarius, and here's why I don't like Sagittarius. You know how Aries, also a fire sign, Aries are straightforward. Okay? They're straightforward in an innocent way. And what they say about you is true, but it doesn't hurt that much. But Sagittarius are some savage motherfuckers. Okay? Some rude ass bitch, unpolite motherfuckers that I don't like. But no, let me tone it down. So what's cool about Sagittarius is that they're very adventurous, and they're very, like, they're open-minded to new experiences. All of the Sagittarius I know, they're the ones who travel around the world, right? They're the ones who try every dish ever. They're the ones who, you know, they're just very open-minded to adventure, and that's cool. And by the way, the Sagittarius, the reason why you say it looks like the gender sign, it's a sign of an arrow, and their sign is a centaur, right? So like a human horse hybrid kind of thing, and they're a fire sign. So these motherfuckers, okay, like the rudest people I know are Sagittarius, especially women. Okay, dude, guy Sagittariuses might not be that bad. In fact, they might be even charming, because they have that like adventure kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, but it's just, I have been attracted to Sagittarius men before, and some Sagittarius men are like good, like they're really good, you know, like they're kind, they're good, but something about Sagittarius, they're just so fucking rude. They're so rude. I'm sorry. As a person with the Libra moon, I cannot fucking stand yo fucking rude ass bitch. I put some manners in your plate, motherfuckers. Oh my god, y'all rude. But you know why I'm also rude? Because I have Sagittarius rising a little bit, so sometimes I am rude. But they're very loud. They're very rude. They don't sugarcoat. They make it even worse than sugar. It's I'm just so passionately against them. Like their core is good, but just if they just open their mouth, I hate them. But guys are good. Okay, here's something, I don't know, maybe it's like a gender thing, I don't know, but Sagittarius guys could be good. But Sagittarius girls, bye bitch. Get the fuck out of my vicinity. I don't want to see yo freaking rude ass around here polluting my air. I'm just saying. No, trust me. Sagittarius women, run. just like, just saying. But yeah, that's it. That's it about Sagittarius. I'm not saying anymore. Okay, what's next? Capricorns. Capricorns are one of my favorite signs. I date so many Capricorns. I have a lot of Capricorn best friends, and I just love them. I sincerely just love them. They also have that daddy villain kind of shit, you know, also like that edgelord kind of shit, but they're an earth sign. So if you can think of Scorpio as like a venom, like a magma, lava, kind of, you know, hot and like dangerous, then Capricorn is like a huge mountain, you know, like those villain layers, like cold as ice and shit. Ugh, that is Capricorns. I love them. They're also very practical like Virgos, but they're more, I don't know, what is it about them? They're not judgy of people. They do judge, but not to the bitchy kind, like Virgos, you know. But yeah, I just really love them. I love them so much. They're hot and funny. They're really funny. Capricorns are so funny. They have like dry humor, like the kind of humor that is, you thirsting over calves, is your Scorpio sun coming out? No, yeah, definitely. I see a lot of Scorpios and Capricorns being like attracted to each other, and I just find it so easy to lure in Capricorn men. And I know that sounds manipulative, but like, I'm just saying, like, we vibe naturally, you know what I mean? And Capricorns don't trust people, but they trust Scorpios. And they're I don't know how to describe it, but I would say like if there's like an alpha, like Sigma. No, like Capricorn is a Sigma. That's what it is, right? If Aries is like an alpha or Leo is an alpha, Capricorn's like a Sigma. Like they're low key, but they're like, you know, like they have that. Oh my god, they're like, dude, if they're a voice, they'd be like corpse husband voice. That's what Capricorn is, like, oh my fucking god, like, like I'm just so not over them. Fuck. My Valley girl's like coming out. I'm not even an American, but like it's coming out. Fuck. I'm just thirsting. You get it, lol, right? All the girls in chat. Yo, we got a Virgo, we got a Pisces, and we got a Scorpio here, just like fucking like just thirsting, like taking everything off for the Capricorns daddies. Anyways, I love Capricorns. It is Capricorn season right now. So happy birthday to all my daddies out there, just saying. They're great. Capricorn men, oh my god. Capricorn women are very career oriented. They're very I don't know, they're very masculine. They don't take bullshit as well. You can't just say that. I kind of just did though, bitch. But yeah, they're great. And Capricorn girls they also have that grungy type of look, you know. And I think I dated a Capricorn girl. I don't know why I said I think, as if like it didn't happen, but like, no, like Capricorns are big masculine vibes, like oh my god, you know. I just okay, I gotta move on before I sort of like drool. Yeah, Capricorn girls, Capricorn boys are so fucking good. Like I just okay, Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You have to stream. You have to stream. Okay. Anyways, so the next sign is Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is like it's like a random card. You know, what is that? A wild card. Aquarius is a wild card in that sometimes you don't know what the fuck they are. You know, because I have a lot of Aquarius friends. And sometimes I get confused. And I know them for years, okay? And I still get confused. And I still get like, what, how, where did that come from? What was that? How did you, You know? Because they are so chaotic. They're so chaotic neutral. Probably the most chaotic neutral sign in the zodiac chart is Aquarius. Right? Because they seem okay. But don't fall for that. They're not. They're really not okay. They're weird. They're really weird. Like they I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know how to describe them. Maybe the best sentence to describe them with is, the only certainty in life is that nothing is certain. That is their quote. They're detached. Yeah, they're like, you know, because, for example, some people, when you interact with them, you know what they value, right? So if you want to manipulate them, you can be like, okay, here's what you value. I have it. So come with me, and they'll come with you. But Aquariuses are so hard to guess. And sometimes you feel like they don't value anything at all. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to control you? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, you know, and sometimes I think most Aquarius are attracted to people who don't give a shit, right? Who don't try to win them over, who are just unique in their own ways and don't give a fuck. Those are the people that Aquariuses are into, right? Because every time I act that way in front of an Aquarius, they're like, oh my god, I need you. Like, I need to have you. Because you're weird as fuck. And you don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit. Let's go, bitch. Like, you know? But if you're like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Like, love me. I'm so good. They're like, bye, bitch. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck. They're really, I don't give a fuck, I guess. They're attractive in an odd way, definitely. It's like, when you're attracted to them, you're like, okay, I don't know why. I don't know if this is even healthy. I'm just confused. You know, maybe a Gemini might get an Aquarius more. Maybe a Libra might get an Aquarius more. But I'm, like, me, I just don't get them. And they could be, like, sometimes they're very caring, right? I have an Aquarius dude, Aquarius friend, who I have been friends with for years, like, really close friends. And, like, he's really caring most of the time. And he's really, like, friendly and great and, you know, just all around wholesome. But then one of these days, he would tell me a story about him and his ex, or, like, his, you know, lover. And I would be, like, chilled by how cold he is. Like, how utterly cold he is. You know, I could be like, we could be talking and he would be like, yeah, and then, you know, I was out with my friends, and then she was like, yo, you don't spend time enough with me. And then I was like, yeah, I kind of lost feelings and I just don't give a fuck. And then he just said some really blunt, like, rude shit with no emotion. And then I was like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? You know? Is like, what? And my personal opinion, like, my personal experience with an Aquarius guy was like, when I was not into him, when I was like, no, I don't want to date you, la la la, he did everything to get me, right? And then he got me, and then it was like flirty, sexual, pretty, la la la. And then once he's got me, he started to be like a little bit distant, and then he cheated on me. So it's like, okay. And then I'm just like, huh. So since then, I have not dated a single Aquarius. But it's not because, like, I actively avoid them. It's just like, you know, I just don't vibe with them anymore. But they're very blunt and cold. Yeah, definitely. They're like, you know what they're like? They're like that robot AI character in every movie ever, or every game ever. They could be like, what is it, Vision in WandaVision. That's what he is. Like sometimes they could just be, I don't know, it's just weird, right? They're one of the people that I just can't describe. Yeah. Okay, so enough about that wild card man. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Aquarius' sign is a dude holding a water jug, water vase, right? Yeah, no, like they care, but if they don't, they're like the coldest motherfucker in town. Like next to Scorpio, I would say, when they're cold, it's like, ugh. But Scorpio cold is like a chilling kind of, like a deep, like it cuts into you kind of cold. But Aquarius cold is like a slippery ice kind of cold. Like there's nothing. It's just nothing. It's like you're in space, you scream, nobody hears you scream. That kind of cold. Anyway, so next, Pisces. So Pisces, my sister's a Pisces, right? So I might be a little biased. But Pisces also has something that I'm afraid of, right? So normally Pisces are very, very caring. Like, oh my god, they so fucking caring. Holy shit. It's like, you know, it's the same thing with like the water signs. They're also very sensitive. That is very true. But it's also similar to Aquarius when they're cold. I am so scared of Pisces when they're cold, because it's like a feeling like when you're like, how do I say it? Like you're sinking in water in the middle of the ocean, and it's just like, it's mysterious and beautiful, but it's like chilling, you know what I mean? That's when a Pisces is cold, and I'm scared of that. But when they're caring, it's really great. It's really good. They're very delicate. They're like how I feel next to a Pisces is like I'm lying on clouds. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like. They have that dripping kind of attractiveness. I don't know. I'm just like trying to describe it in my weird way. But they're like slime, not slime, but like drippy, like sexual. But like it's different, you know, like for Cancer, they're hot, but in a way that they're innocent and you want to protect them, right? For Scorpio, they're hot in the way that they're dangerous and they're like, you know, like and like grungy and like wanna like BDSM mommy dommy kind of shit. But Pisces is like, they're attractive and you want to get them, you know, like they don't go for you. They exist sexual, and you're just like, fuck, like shit, like I want it. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a very natural kind of drippy. I'm sorry, like I suck at describing. You're drowning but you're so attracted you can't swim. Exactly. It's like a mermaid kind of thing, you know. He's not inducing sinking feeling associated gut feeling of discomfort. No. They're delicate, but you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, okay, it's like you see a like a like a middle, you know how like in the Middle Ages, right? There's like those princesses that are just cold, but they're just so hot and sexy and you can't reach them, but you have a fish strip. But they just look so good, but it's not yours, you know? It's like detached from you and you want to get it, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like, Pisces is so hard to explain and it's himself is fine. Oh no, yeah, definitely. And I see a lot of Pisces have self-conflicts. Like they don't get themselves either, and that's something like every Pisces that I know. They're just very conflicting inside. Like, yeah, I want to go this way, but also the other way, but also like they're not decisive. Right? So next to Libra is Pisces. Like they don't decide. Right? They're just so conflicted all the time. Pisces guys, I find to be very flirty in a way, but it's different from Libra kind of flirty. Like a Libra kind of flirty is like on the surface, like, you know, cotton candy, like clouds and cotton candy kind of shit. But a Pisces kind of flirty is like, yeah, it's a lot like drowning, you know, like you feel it's not a heavy kind of shit, but the shit that tangles around you. It's like an octopus. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's like, you know, hits home too hard. Oh shit, yeah, bruh. It's not suffocating. I wouldn't say it's suffocating, but it's like it takes control of you, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is this slimy shit? But then you're like, turn on, and like you can't stop. You know what I mean? Serial killer. No, they're weird, dangerous, I would say. Pisces male, ooh, a little bit dangerous. Pisces girls I'm used to, right? Because my sister's a Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces girls, and yeah, I fuck with them, but they do be sensitive, and like when they cry, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like but they're usually very popular, I would say. Like all the Pisces girls that I know, they like dudes like them. There's just something about them, I don't know. But yeah, the rockstar. Yeah, I guess that's my shit on this. So those are all of the signs that I've gone through. What are you guys' favorite sign? How about that? Put it in the chat. Alex, no, you came at the end. You came at the end. Sorry. What's your Venus, Mars, if you don't mind us knowing? I think my Mars is Aquarius, and my Venus is Scorpio, I think. Let me check real quick. I don't even remember my shit, bro. But I think that's what it is. I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart. So I'm gonna tell you my whole ass fucking chart, bro. Chart expose. I'm exposing myself. Okay. I have a lot of Scorpios. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Where's mine? There it is. Okay, so my sun is Scorpio. My moon is Libra. My Mercury is Scorpio. My Venus is Scorpio. My Mars is Aquarius. Jupiter is Cancer. Saturn is Gemini. Uranus is Aquarius. Neptune is Aquarius. Pluto is Sagittarius. Lilith is Pisces. And Node, some shit, is Gemini. And my rising is Sagittarius. So, you know, I do have a lot of those extroverted signs in the mix with Scorpio. And that's why, you know, I can still stream and shit. And talk to people. Okay, let me see. Alright. Okay, so how do I say your name? Suyu kana? Spank me if I'm wrong. Okay, so she likes Taurus, okay. Crimson likes Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio. Good taste. How wonderfully vague. Sagittarius, not gonna lie, my favorite is Virgo because you need to reach your Gemini, which is your North Node. Yeah. North Node is Pisces. That's correct. Don't say that. Don't. Oh, it's Suyu. Okay, cool. All right. Voicing like Scorpio. Nice. Nice. I've seen so many people say they don't like Scorpio though. Like, oh my god, Scorpio's so toxic. Motherfucker, you love this toxic. Open your mouth, little whore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Okay? I am innocent. And, yes. I like Libra, Aries, and Leo because they look cool. Ah, interesting. I have, you know what though? I have always been mistaken for a Leo. Everybody, like, when I say, guess my horoscope, they're always like, are you a Leo? And I'm like, what? Do I look like a Leo? I ain't got one Leo in my chart. Addictive toxin. Counter more Gemini haters, which is upsetting because I'm Gemini. Oh, bitch, me too. No, like, I hate Geminis too. No, here's the thing. I love their intelligence. I love their funniness. I love their creativity. I love their talent. But I don't like the fact that y'all be some fucking shady, switchy, watchy motherfuckers sometimes. Like, it's like, oh, I don't even know where you stand on that bitch. Oh, I can't even trust you, you know, kind of shit. But yeah, you guys are intelligent, really funny, really talented. Yeah, they're too. Yeah, dude. Like, okay, here's the thing. I know this girl. Well, I know lots of girls who are like that, but it's like they be sunshines and, like, you know, fluffy to you, and then you hear from someone else that they be talking shit about you, and you're like, what the fuck? Just hate me if you want to. Dude, swear in my face if you want to. If you hate me, hate me. Don't hate me and then go in front of me and be like, hey, so how are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's pretty cute. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, you look so cute. And then literally I hear from someone else, like, she talks shit about you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just, motherfucker, I don't need your fakeness, okay? I don't need that. Hate me, okay? Jeez. Anyways, yeah, so which I've worked on, so I'm not. Also, my Aquarius and Leo won't allow me to. Ah, interesting. Scorpio sounds like the people I would scam over a phone. What do you mean? Strong opinions about Scorpios, even if they didn't do anything. Yeah, I think it's just the price of being the edgelord of the zodiac sign. And sometimes, you know, if you don't say shit, then people start making up stuff about you. And most Scorpios don't say shit. You know, they don't feel the need to do that. They just sort of like lurking. They're just like in the background. But yeah. But you guys should try hacking a Scorpio one time. It's sort of like a bucket list kind of thing, you know. You should try it. It's pretty good. It's one of those things that you shouldn't die before you do it. Do you think any of these agree to the people? Not agree, but like apply to the people you know, though. But I'm Scorpios. Good. I'm also Scorpio. I guess we should complete each other's bucket lists. Me as Capricorn need to check it. Pisces, my sister, 100%. So we try to get KROWKO for a date? Keep trying. I'd like to see you struggle. Just don't piss off the bull. See? This is what I'm telling you. Like, dude, the scariest people when they're angry are Tauruses. I'm just saying. Those motherfuckers, you should run, bitch. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Love. Nice. Mine would be, I actually love a lot of them, but mine would be Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Capricorn, Cancer, Leo are like my biggest three, I guess. People I know, regardless of whether they're important, are intentionally vague enough to apply to everyone. I do get that. Yeah, a lot of people say that. It's like, oh, these could be literally about everyone. I don't think so, though. I'm not scary when I'm angry. I'm not explosive when I'm angry like a Taurus. Like, no. Nah, man. Also, I don't think I'm caring. Like a Cancer. I can't reach their level of caring. I just don't give a shit. Okay, Cancers give a lot of shit. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe they give a little bit too many extra chances to people. Maybe they should stop. Because otherwise they'll just be taken advantage of. You know? Or I'm not sharp like a Virgo. I wouldn't say so. I'm not as logical as them. Like, for reals, I'm not. For realsies. Not me. And I'm not as stoic as a Capricorn. You know? So there are some types of things that you're like, oh, you know, I just can't relate to that shit. Or even with Geminis. Like, sometimes I think I might envy Geminis in some way. Because their minds are just so brilliant. They're just so smart. I can't catch up with that. You know, it's like their brain works. Like, the speed of their neurons firing is way, way faster than mine. Capricorns are very money driven, definitely. Everyone that I've seen, like dudes, women, all the same with Capricorns. These are what odds are three of them won't match them. Not everyone has 3 signs. Everyone has a lot of signs. But okay, so the sun is like your overall thing. Your moon is, what is it called? Your moon is your emotion, right? Or like what do you show with your close ones? Or it could also, like moon and sun, I feel like it swatches around those two. Venus is how you act when you're in love. Mars is about your drive and passion. You know, Mercury is about how you think. So there are a lot of those things. You have to pull up your natal chart to know. Libra moon and Sag rising, you definitely have trying to navigate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yims. Your Scorpio sun too. No, but here's the thing though, right? It's like funny that Libra got no shape besides being superficial makes me confident. Yeah, so your bad thing is that you're too pretty. So bye. Like that's literally how they shade Libras. No, but they're nice. Libras are nice, man. You can't shade them too much, right? Because they're just good. Sun Gemini, Moon Leo, Rising Aquarius. That's pretty nice, though. That's pretty aligned, I would say. Like, you'd be good with around people and such. Although your Rising Aquarius might make you look a bit weird. Because everybody, right? Because rising is like what you show to other people. And so, for me, everybody thinks I'm an extrovert when they just know me like on the surface level. Because my rising is Sagittarius, like those rude ass, extroverted, loud ass motherfuckers. I fucking hate them, but I am them. So that's my rising. So everybody's like, oh my god, like she's a fire sign for sure. She's extroverted for sure, right? But then they're hit with my Scorpio sun, and suddenly they don't know anything about me, and they're like, wait, I thought you're extra. Wait, why are you like holed up in your room? Wait, why don't you want to go to parties? Wait, why do you like cancel every plan ever? It's like, you know. And then in dating, like people are a little bit like taken aback because I'm so flirty, but that's because the Libra motherfuckers. I'm really fucking flirty motherfuckers. It's just natural. I like it. It's fun. Capricorn moon. Dude, that is why you're introverted. You know what a Capricorn is? Bruh. Capricorn moon, that makes sense, yeah. Astrology isn't perfectly accurate, but it describes every what the fuck? What the fuck? My brother always jokes about me and I find expensive stuff Libra affected, but my logic is that I'd rather pay a bit than being angry about the poor Absolutely. Yeah. I know, right? Because there's also a word in Vietnamese like everything's got its price, or like whatever the thing, you know, like the price matches the thing, basically. So it's not random that it's expensive or something like that. Ah, Oji-san, yahoo! No. Like, I totally get it. I could be really fucking rude sometimes as a Sagittarius, rising, and I could be really loud. So, like, for example, like in my streams, I tend to push that shit out, like more extroverted, more rude, like swearing all the time, like, you know, yeah. With, like, a bit more closer, like with closer people, I would be more Scorpio-ish, and then, you know, with the people that I'm interested in, I'm more of a like a Libra kind of shit. Like I flirt with them a lot, so we can't afford cheap things. Whoa, that is a really cool thing to say. Nice. Our Russian Ine. Why does astrology need my birth time? Oh, so it knows like when, like what stars align when. If you don't have it, just say unknown time. Just say unknown time. Just click the unknown time thing. How many... Okay, what star signs have you guys dated? And what was like the best star sign that you guys dated or whatever? Like tell me about your dating experiences with star signs, right? Because mine, I would say the majority of the people that I dated were Virgos and Capricorns. Those are the number, like, yeah, those are the two people that I just always fall for, sadly. No, but, you know, like when I fall for a Capricorn guy, I'm like, oh yeah, like, oh, I'm so safe, oh yeah, I'm with my daddy. When I fall for a Virgo guy, I'm like, oh my god, why? Because I know it's not gonna be good. Like, no, Virgo girls are great, but oh, thank you so much, Apostle. Thank you for $5.69 big nut. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Hope he dropped a subscribe so that he would stay here with us for a while. Funniest, weirdest, most shit word. Just whatever. I just want to hear you guys' dating stories about those. It tends to always be Virgo. Interesting. Yeah. I think it's like, you know, we unconsciously have a type. And again, like same, I don't like ask people. Bye bye. ありがとうね。来てくれてありがとう。また来てくれたら嬉しいです。あ、今日ココちゃんの好きなカレーを作った。お、すごい。あー、してほしい。食べたいな、カレー。What I was gonna say is, what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't ask people what their signs are and then decide that I'm attracted to them. You know, that's a bit weird. I think that's a bit weird. And I have gone on to date people with signs that I hate because I always try to be like, okay, I want to know if it's correct. You know, I want to know if it's accurate. So I let that aside. I don't care about it. And then I keep dating them, but it always ends up the same. You know, and you could say something about like it's the self-fulfilling prophecy, like you think they're a certain way, so you act in that way, so they become that way. That's a possible, you know, argument, like a psychological explanation for that. But, you know, it could also be, you know, sometimes maybe there's a little bit of accuracy to that. But yeah, I don't ask people what they are and then get attracted to them. I always get attracted first, and then we get into like, you know, talking, and then I bring up that topic, and then I know what they are. you know, and that's it. So if it's like, if people are saying like, oh, they don't date me because I'm this certain sign or whatever, I think that's the minority. I don't think every girl sort of knows what your sign is and then dumps you, right? Like that's, I wouldn't go against my gut feeling of attraction. So but yeah, so if I'm attracted to somebody, I talk to them, I flirt with them, right? And then the topic comes. And I don't care, because I have gone on to keep dating a Gemini, an Aries, Sagittarius. Like I have continued, even though I don't like their signs, right? Because I'm attracted to them. But it always ends up the same. I'm just saying. Different sun signs, Scorpio or Taurus are the main thing. Never talked about signs. I see. The heavenly bodies does not approve. We'll have some private talks after this tea. Never tell a woman my birthday. No. Taurus girl, right? She was the most superficial, gossipy bitch you ever met. Tend to make fun of people, make fun of. No, that's Taurus girls for you. But I don't know. There's still something about them that's cool, so I still like them. Here's the thing. If a Taurus is on your side, you're good. You have a tank. That's it. So I like to bring Tauruses to my side, because I have seen people on the opposite side of Tauruses, like the enemies of Tauruses, and those don't end well. Okay, like in high school, I know this Taurus girl, she loves me, right? She calls me her baby, and because, you know, I know how to get into people's places, but she's one of the people that you just don't want to be against you, because her enemies had such a miserable high school year. Oh my god. And when she exploded, the entire class was afraid. And I'm not talking like, you know, kindergarten afraid. Like high school, grown motherfuckers are afraid. Okay, so I always, when I know somebody's a Taurus, I always, you know, like, oof, I'm on their side. Ooh, okay, good. I feel like constantly go against my own attraction. I can't bring myself to love anyone healthy. Oh, I mean, at least you realize that, right? But we tend to do that, but because we tend to be gravitated towards the bad thing as well as the good one. But you have your parents to blame for that. One day she snaps at me for, you want to get us for what? I don't know. What is it? Buying her the wrong tampon? What? Sagittarius girls, the worst possible combination. I guess so. Personally, right? Every single auntie, or like just woman in general, that I meet, and I'm like, ugh, like what the fuck is this energy? I don't fuck with this. Like, ew. I later on find out that their birthdays is in Sagittarius, and I'm like, yep, predictable, knew it, just knew it, that's it. Just Sagittarius women. There's something wrong with Sagittarius women. I'm going all out. I don't care if they want to hate me or cancel me on Twitter. I don't give a shit, bitch. Come at me, bitch. Bro, I have you as my rising. I know you, bitch. Motherfucking rude ass bitch. Okay, anyways, my parents' sun sign. So my dad is a Libra. He's very money driven, very superficial, very all about that bling bling life, very charming, really social, really good at diplomatic discussions and such. My mom is a Capricorn. She's also very economically driven. She is independent as fuck. She's a girl boss. She is a boss, actually. And she's great with me. I really vibe with my mom. She's my best friend. And yeah, really dependable, really great. So, but they don't fuck with each other. Like my parents, like they fight a lot, right? Because it's Capricorn and Libra. Like who would have thought that shit would happen? But in terms of business, they align, and they do business really well with each other. So they're both money, money people. So makes sense. Who the fuck talking shit? I'm talking shit about Sagittarius. What the fuck you want to do? Hey, see, motherfuckers being rude as fuck in the chat box. Everybody fucking sucks. Okay, Sagittarius, keep yapping on your shit. Aight, rude motherfuckers. Rude ass bitch. Ungrateful. Just change your birthday at this point. Once befriended two Sagittarius girls, they were bested of friends until they beefed the fuck with each other. Quite sad. Yeah. Sounds like evolved Libra and evolved Capricorn. That's so cute. Is it though? Is it really though? Here's a sad thing though. My dad has an Aries moon. And he has the worst temper I have ever seen. And he's the reason why I'm allergic to people with tempers. But like, fucking, dude. Oh, he's so loud. He's so fucking loud. No. It's just sad. It's very sad. But my mom, I really like vibe with her because she's also Libra moon. I'm also Libra moon. She's really charming. Like you would expect, like, you know, Capricorn girls are charming, but she's also added in like that pretty charming, you know? And she's really attractive, like to every of her, anybody who knows her. But that, I think that's why she's a good boss, because she's charming, she's diplomatic, but she's stern when she needs to be. That's when the Capricorn, you know, comes in. And I have seen her work her employees, and it's like, like, you know, normally she's friendly with everybody, right? Everybody loves her. But I was there when she was disciplining one of her employees, and she was cold as fuck. Like, I was scared. I was not being scolded, but I was scared, you know. So that's what it is. My father's loud and has anger issues. That's literally my father too. His father abused. Oh. What exactly is wrong with Sagittarius? You gotta be here for the entire stream to know that. Okay, dropping out in the middle, missing your part, and then coming up here, messing the shit up. Fucking rude ass. No, dude, even if caps are scary, I want to, like, you know, like, Cap daddy. Oh, Cap daddy. Cap is so daddy. Cap is just so Cap is daddy. That's what it is. I will suck him when he's angry. Bitch, step on me. Do it. Suyu is like, calm down, you horny fucker. Calm down, girl. What you doing? A Cap daddy. I refused to make her a sandwich while I was sick in bed. No, what? Oof. That's some sad shit. Okay, guys, here's your chance. Here's your chance, motherfucker. Slide in my DMs. I unpause and hear calm down. You horny fuck. Go off, queen. I can't match your energy, but I love it. I'm sorry. My simp goes deep. Okay, I flirt like, you know, I flirt pretty lightly with everybody. But when there's a Cap in the vicinity, oh my god. I will kneel down for him. Dude, that's the only person that I can imagine a Scorpio person, like a Scorpio girl, kneeling down for. It's a Capricorn. I'm just saying. In front of other people, I don't give a shit. Okay, you think you can dom me? Bitch, sit down. Okay? Let me give you a lesson in dominatrix. But if a Cap is in front of me, I'm the one kneeling down. I'm submissive all day, all night. Yes, I'm yours. I'm just saying. Horny mode engaged. Captain America. Chris Evans. No, he's alright. He's alright. He's not really daddy. He's not daddy. Funny, easy to manipulate, charismatically, while doing it, the permanent mental damage is temporary. That kept gonna need a towel. All the towels. Oh, no, fuck it. Fuck it. The entire sheet is gonna be a towel, okay? We gonna throw it to the maid so she can do it tomorrow. We don't give a fuck. We live in our mansion. My cap daddy and me live in our mansion. We change sheets every day. We don't gotta clean, okay? The maids do it for us. We just fucking. Sorry. My kink is like pouring out. I can't control it. You're Sag rising. You do not flirt like. You're right. Man, my Virgo girl knows me. I don't flirt. I flirt sexually. I flirt sexually, definitely. I flirt heavy. I attack. Actually, I think I'm a bit of a glass cannon. I attack, but when I'm attacked back, I'm like, you know? I'm like, bam, 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 bam. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're next. And then one dude just like pokes me, and I'm like, That's me. Anyone who thinks they can't down, they can't down. You gotta know that shit. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Most of us dunk you like a basketball. Do it to me, bro. I like it. Joe spitting facts. Question, do you hate Leos? I don't hate Leos. I don't hate them. Okay, Scorpio is more Mars or more Pluto? I think their temperament is more Pluto, but their drive when they work is more Mars. I think so. They're like a mix of both, yeah? But like the secretive part is more Pluto, temperament's more Pluto, Mars is more like attraction, you know, and drive, passion. That's from Mars, I would say. Pisces moon and sun. Ooh, Pisces moon and sun. Pisces Mercury. Venus Cap. Oh my god. That is why we fuck so well. Fuck with each other. That's not fuck each other. Fuck with. There's a word with, okay. Okay. Let the maid watch how adventure. No. That bitch can get outside. My man is for me only. Ain't nobody can see his cock and balls except for me, okay? I will gouge the eyes out of my maid if she try to peek a little bit. Cuck bitch. Nah. He mine, bitch. Go watch the sheets that we just on, okay? Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so rude. This stream is dripping because of gray horns. Always, every stream. Every stream. Man, I feel like I have too much hormones. You know? Is it because I eat a lot of tofu? I eat a lot of soy products. I'm a soy boy. And this is probably why like my hormones are always raging. I don't know. As well as Venus, I have 3 Capricorns. You radiate that. You radiate that grunge. I like it though. I trust Capricorns. And like, even if they hurt me, it's gonna be the good kind of hurting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Very Pisces, yeah. Yeah. No, but like, my goal in life is to find somebody that I can willingly submit to. You know? It's like a lot of these motherfuckers out here, I have to pretend to be weaker than them, pretend to be submissive to them while they try to be a dom. And it's like, ugh. You know, you can pretend for a while to not hurt his ego, but after a while you're like, motherfucker, you don't reach that. Okay? You don't get that from me. I can't pretend to be a little girl for you forever. Like, cause you don't get there yet. But I want to find a guy who I just like, you know, completely just down on the ground, just strips myself, just like do anything to me. Like, I am yours completely. Oh my God. You're like up there. Like, oh my God. Like, you know, that's what I want. You're a full Capricorn. Oh my God. I'm just so fucking simping for them. Like, oh my God. Like, people might be like, Capricorns like care too much about their careers and money, but I need that. Yo, I love dudes who care about their careers and money. I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with hardworking, right? What's wrong with having ambition? What's wrong with that shit? What's wrong with trying to have a stable financial situation? I don't think that's wrong. And they say Capricorns are cold, but I love that cold. I love it when they cold to other people, but they burning hot for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want, yeah. And, you know, like, they have dry humor, but I love that. But I love that dry humor. What are you gonna do about it? So every single thing that's bad about Capricorn, I love it. I lick it. Okay? So I'm just like a full simp. Forced to wear a collar with your name on it in public. Pictures or it didn't happen. So it's you're using yourself to mop the floor where he's standing. I want to be like, you know, like that picture of, like, there's not a picture, but it's just like a symbolic thing. Like, he's like this huge beast of a man, you know, but I don't want like those like kind of beast, but it's like he's really powerful, but he doesn't say anything. It's like, oh, you know, he's like, ooh, it's like a dark king, you know what I mean? Like, this is the king is, I'm smiling this entire time, my mouth hurts, but, and then he's like just there, and then I'm like in my night robe, you know, and I'm like at his feet, and like, oh, like looking up to him. I don't know. Whatever. Does your crow have a sun? Oh my god, jeez. No, I don't think so. I'm severely uncomfortable. Is it possible to get rid? I'm not gonna simp for you, bro. Don't think I'm gonna simp for you, okay? Don't be so full of yourself. I don't like people who are full of themselves. Immediate turn off. If they're like, you're probably so attracted to me, I'm like, no. Who do you think you are? No. Hopefully some cool ones. Yeah, you can Google natal chart, add in your birthday, it'll show you. Learning my kinks today. Dude, I just want it so bad, man. And I don't think I'm unique in that. It's just like, you know, pretty common. Talking about Capricorns. Yeah, bruh. So, yes, and Chad. What are you gonna do about it? I can simp for whoever the fuck I want to. But you know what? That's kind of been like this. That's sort of like, that's what you're trying to say is sort of like when somebody comes out as gay, and then the dude next to him is like, oh my god, dude, like, just, I'm scared, like, I'm not interested. Like, motherfucker, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I'm gonna be attracted to every single man ever. Okay? Calm your ass. Calm your ass. People like that, I'm gonna just be like, I bet. Yeah, go love yourself. If you think you're so attractive, just go fuck yourself. It has been quite a while though. It's almost 2 hours. So I might end it here. It's been quite a ride. Sue you if you want to join Discord server, link in the description down below. We can talk more. Boys, check out the Christmas merch, man. It's hand drawn. I drew that shit myself, and it's gonna run out on January 1st. Come get your shit, okay, before it disappears forever. And yeah, we can continue this dialogue in Discord if you guys want to. Expose yourself, expose your star signs to each other. Confidence is good, sexy, but once it turns into narcissism, yeah, definitely. Let's talk about more with you, Yims. Thank you so much. Yes! Yes. we gain a new slave. The citizen. That's right. In the hell. Thank you so much. In the KROWKO kingdom. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, is Suyu also a VTuber? Wait a minute. Oh shit, she is. Whoa, what the fuck? Bruh. Collab coming soon. Bruh. Subscribed. Awesome. See you at Discord. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. Love you. Have a beautiful, nice day. And I'm gonna see you in the next stream. Thanks for existing. Keep it up. Bye.